Bum 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 boom 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 boom. All right, I won't do the whole thing. I'm tempted to, but I won't. Here we have him, the pocket monster that needs no introduction, Gengar. Now, when I was a lad, even though both my brother and I had Game Boys, we did not have that elusive link cable. So unfortunately, my Haunter always got to level 100 just being a Haunter. Never got a Gengar until much later when we finally got that link cable. But anywho, Gengar here. This is part of the Nanoblock series. Let me show you the little packet here. It's just one of these little guys with the ziplock up at the top. I actually got this. I forgot if I got this in the Pokemon Center in Tokyo or if I found this at the airport. I forget. But it's just called, the company is just Nanoblock. And it says they've been making these in Japan since 2008. Small blocks, big fun. So this is the Gengar set. Only 150 pieces. It says level 2 out of 5. I wonder what the 5s are. Maybe like Charizard or something. But there it is. Nice little package. It even has the different languages up here. Look at the French name for Gengar. Ectoplasma. Interesting. In Korean, it's well, it's that in Korean. But let's take a look here. These are the nano blocks. They are tiny, tiny, tiny. Yeah, there's really not much to this. I do like that back, how they've kind of stepped that back there for his back end, his tiny, teeny, tiny tail. Yeah, I think it does look better on here. I don't know what it is with the eyes. I can't quite get mine. I don't know. Does it look the same? Something about it is just kind of off. It looks better on the bag, but it's cute. And it's a bit annoying to put together because the instructions, let me get the instructions out here. The instructions, they layer several levels on top of each other. If I can get this open, I'll show you what I mean. They give you tons of extra pieces too, which is helpful because they are tiny. Look, there's your 2x3. 2x3, and it's what, the size of your fingernail? Teeny tiny, teeny tiny. But let's look at these instructions. And I'll show you what I mean, how they layer several, almost like several steps into one. So look at step 1 there. And let's get the glare off there. There's the base. And you have all the teeny tiny pieces. I don't know if you can tell, you know, all the teeny tiny pieces. They have all the ones you need, but then you have to look very carefully to see where each piece actually goes, because they're all just mashed together. And then, like I said, there's the second layer, third layer. And then once you've done that, they give you a couple more layers in one step, like that. So it's not terrible to see which pieces are what, but sometimes it's just a little difficult. You gotta mash it right up against your face to see it. You're like, what is that one? But yeah, there's that. It's really just more of a pain in the butt to make a video too, because they're just so small. Let me take a piece off his ear. If you've seen like the fire truck or the tank I've done of the Laws sets, those LOZ ones, those blocks are pretty small too, but yeah, look at this piece. I don't know if you can see it. It's tiny. Look at my finger, and there's the piece. So no wonder they give you so many of them, because they will disappear in a heartbeat. But there he is. There's Gengar. I do have one more Pokemon. I will not reveal which one it is, but it does have more pieces, and it is a level 3 compared to this level 2. But there he is. Gengar. Say hello. Say goodbye.